Hey guys, I wanted to make this video about retail career in 2025. So if you're looking for a management position in retail in 2025, just kind of wanted to discuss what that was like. For those of you who've worked retail, you probably have opinions about it. If you've heard about it, you probably have opinions. Maybe you've even been through management in retail. Um, so there's its pros and cons, but I just want to talk about it on a base level of what it has to offer. Um, sure, there's a lot of downsides. You work a lot, you work holidays, weekends, that sort of thing. But if it's something that you're considering doing, I do want to discuss some of the good traits about that. First off, depending on the company you work with, you could make a lot of money being a retail manager. Uh, some of them, you make six figures at, some of them multiple six figures, just depending on which store you're working at. But it's working your way up there. So you may not just go straight in and be the store manager, but maybe you can start out entry level, or you start out as a department manager, hourly, work your way up. And the good thing is, if you have no experience, you have no degree, you have nothing, you can start at the bottom and you can work your way up. You don't have to have the degree, you don't have to have a lot of experience, and you can usually move up pretty quick if you have a good work ethic. And that's a knack that you may have that you don't realize that you have. If you have good people skills, you can pay attention to numbers, processes, you can start moving up pretty quick. And the good thing about it is that you can go in, you get a lot of benefits with it. But maybe you don't want to work retail the rest of your life. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to move into something else. Once you've gained that experience of managing people, dealing with customers, running reports, figuring that out, you can move from wherever you want to. Maybe at that point you want to start your business. Well, you kind of have a foundation for it. You want to work from company A to company B, you get tired of it, you have that experience. Maybe you want to move in a completely different field. Well, you have management experience. So there's a lot of good that comes with it. Um, but you also don't have to go get your MBA, for example. You don't have to spend years in school. You don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars doing it. You get that training on day one. Now, if you're at the front and you're like, oh, I'm just going to run a cash register, and that's the only thing you focus on, you're not going to get it. But if you start learning the processes, you start getting yourself out there, say, all right, what's to learn in this department, what's to learn in that department, teach me more about the money, the shrink, how inventory comes in, how to deal with customers, how to deal with your workers, how to hire and fire. You'll start learning as you do it. So it's a good hands-on way to start making money, to start growing, start learning how to grow a business, and not have to spend tons of money doing it. Plus, you get all that experience in the end. So there are pros that go along with it too, not to mention the high paydays and bonuses that you can get if you run a good store. And depending on your company, you can make a lot. So just want to leave you guys with that. If it's something that you're interested in learning about when it comes to retail, reach out to me. Comment on it, shoot me a direct message. I'm always happy to help. That's what I do in this channel, is help people when it comes to retail, building a brick and mortar store from scratch, doing online business. I've kind of worked them all, and I'm happy to help you out. Hope you guys have a great day and look forward to speaking to you soon.